So today's adventure brings us to Universal Studios Florida, where we're hopefully going to go check out the Epic Universe Preview Center that should open this morning. So come on and join us. Let's see what kind of cool things are coming in the future next year at Universal Studios Orlando Epic Universe Park. And here we are, folks. The preview center for Epic Universe is open. Let's head inside and check out all the cool merch and what else is in here. So right off the bat, it looks like we're starting with the Dark Universe merchandise. They got a couple shirts, bucket hats, jackets, wallet, lanyards, you name it. And then they actually have portals here that show new concept art for each of the different worlds. Some of the Ministry of Magic Harry Potter merchandise here, generic Epic Universe merch, and then some How to Train Your Dragon merch as well. And then actually in the middle of the preview center is a full model of Epic Universe. You can spend hours just looking in here. You can see the Curse of the Werewolf roller coaster there. And then the e-ticket ride as well. Next to that is going to be Super Nintendo World. See the Yoshi ride, and then we'll go on the other side and see Bowser's Castle, and you can see part of the Donkey Kong land as well. There's the Grand Helios Hotel, and then we'll walk to the other side. Right in the middle of the park is Celestial Park. But what's really cool is you can see those detailed portals into each land. Super Nintendo World looks like a mushroom, a banana, and then one of the stars, and then Dark Universe is a electrical tower. It's such an impressive model, and it's going to be such an impressive park when we get to see it finally. This is the back end and the entrance to the Grand Helios Hotel, and then this is going to be the Ministry of Magic for Harry Potter. That's a very big show building for whatever attraction is coming. And then the portal is going to be a hand with the Elder Wand. On this end of the store, you have all the Super Nintendo World merchandise you can think of. You have Mario merch, Luigi merch, Peach merch, Bowser merch, Yoshi merch, hats, lanyards, signs, plushes, t-shirts, cups, pins, everything you can imagine to sell, and probably much more once the park does reopen. And then there's a picture of Super Nintendo World and the portal around it. You have more Ministry of Magic merch and the crest there for that area of the park. Ministry of Magic new concept art there as well. That's really, really cool. They're actually going to have the circus set up just like in Fantastic Beasts, which is going to be amazing. And then, of course, the last area is going to be the Isle of Berk, How to Train Your Dragon. Probably the one land that we've seen most of. But again, all throughout the area are just merchandise. And then you go back to the model, and you can see this side of the park, which is How to Train Your Dragon and the big dueling roller coaster here as well. Like I said, you can stand here for hours and look at all the details in this entire model. We're going to have the How to Train Your Dragon stage show back here, the Mead Hall, Dragon Racers roller coaster, as you can see it winding through the entire area. And then we'll go to the front of the land where you can see the entrance to Epic Universe and just how expansive this entire park is going to be. all the way back to the Grand Helios. So, like I said, on the right-hand side of the park, you're going to have Harry Potter, the Ministry of Magic, and How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. And on the left side of the park will be Super Nintendo World and Donkey Kong Land and Dark Universe. And then in the middle will be Celestial Park. There's going to be carousel, water play areas, and then the water features here actually be really cool. You can see that boat ride, actually really good from this angle, and How to Train Your Dragon. That's going to be a water shooting ride where you will get absolutely soaked. And then in the back, they do have videos playing of concept art and ride-throughs and videos of the entire world and the entire park. Here's a closer look at some of the Dark Universe merchandise. There's 2 t-shirts, one featuring all the Universal monsters, a jacket, like a coin purse or wallet, a side bag, a sign with all of them on it, a kid's shirt, lanyards, patches, ornaments, bucket hats, and regular hats as well. And then the crest for Dark Universe. Once again, in the back, here's a little bit more in-depth look at the generic Epic Universe merch. You have a really beautiful jacket, hat, kid's shirt, souvenir tumbler, spirit jersey, coin purses, hats, a backpack, and a frame. And then you have some of the Ministry of Magic stuff. Again, just jackets, bags, plushes, shirts, tank tops, and more Dark Universe stuff in the middle. More of the generic Universal Monster stuff, but closer look at the Super Nintendo World Mario merch. There's sections for each character with the same stuff. Shirts, bags, hats, pins, keychains, ID holders, kids shirts, mugs. Same thing for Peach. And they have generic Super Nintendo World merch and more plushes. And then Bowser and Luigi, or Yoshi, excuse me. And then in the center you have generic magnets, pouches, luggage tags, plushes, blankets, stuffed animals, everything you can imagine. So if you download the Epic Universe Preview Center app, you can actually do VR. And you go up to these little AR signs and pull up the app, and it actually shows you what's inside each building. So you're looking at like the Mario Kart attraction inside. There's one, I believe, at Dark Universe, and one section of each of the areas of the park. But it's really cool if you download the app. You can see like Donkey Kong in the background there, and the minecart going by. That's really, really cool.